back to the channel. Today we are doing a new thing for the channel. It is our first of our game show series. This is Lord of the Nerds. And then here's our nerds. So the way this game works is there are 3 nerds and 1 noob. So each game that we're doing has 1 subject matter, and 3 of these people are what I would consider above average knowledge on this category. And the 4th one, Amelia, is our noob who has told me that they don't have much knowledge about this subject. So we'll see, because some of these answers,
trust me.
The way this works is there are 24 answers for them to pick from. Start from number 1, which is the easiest, and it goes all the way to 24. On their turn, they're going to choose one of these numbers. Now, our noob has privileges in this game. Our noob's points are doubled. So any point that she gets will be doubled for her, and it's normal points for everyone else. Also, the first 6 questions are only available for her in the first 2 rounds. After that, they do open up in case Amelia's like, you know what, I can answer 24. Let me jump in and answer 24 real quick. You feel pretty good. You can jump to a 48-point lead real quick. Jeez. It would be interesting. For someone who's claimed to be a noob, so maybe she's lying. But each round, each game that we play, it has its own lore associated with it. This one is Harry Potter.
Okay.
We knew it was one of 2 things.
They go ahead and say what you delineated it was.
Well, at first I guessed that it was Dungeons and Dragons because we all 3 played Dungeons and Dragons. But there's so much Dungeons and Dragon lore.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever consider me an expert. So then I was thinking about it, and then my second was like, I bet it's Harry Potter.
Okay. I guess we can discuss what our houses are.
I do know that.
You know our house.
I know my house.
Good. You can answer question number... No, just kidding.
What is Amelia's house?
Number 1. Amelia, what is your house?
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. I see that.
Blue and silver, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Not bronze, but
Okay.
it's bronze, but we could not talk about it because it's could be a question.
Whatever.
Hannah, what is your house?
I'm a Slytherin.
Hayden?
Ravenclaw? No. Slytherin.
Oh.
Ravenclaw. Alright, as far as answering questions, the way that goes is, so you, whoever it is, let's say Steven, for instance, for example, he chooses a question. Let's say he chooses number 24, because he's feeling especially knowledgeable by Harry Potter. He chooses 24, he hears the question, he's like, oh no. So he either doesn't answer or gives an incorrect answer. Then it goes up to the other 3 on their whiteboards here to write down their answer to it. If they get it correct, they get the points, but halved. If they don't get it correct, then it goes back to Steven for a multiple choice answer. He'll have 4 options. He'll choose between those 4 which one he thinks is correct. If he gets it right, then he will get half points on whatever the topic is. Yes, Amelia.
Is it still half for me?
It is normal points for you.
Great.
Because it's doubled the half.
So
Math.
Alright, so we're going to start with our noob, which is Amelia. Like I said earlier, this top row is exclusively for you for the first 2 rounds. So you can choose those. You can choose to go higher if you want to. But
Great.
what number would you like?
Let's start number 1. Let's get our baseline.
Number 1. That's a good idea.
Hey.
Alright, going off number 1.
I don't know why I thought the question would be under there. I'd be very.
It makes sense.
tiny little writing.
Yeah, I'd be like.
It makes sense, but I got lazy, so it's right there on my computer. So number 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
Who is the boy who lived?
Harry Potter.
That's correct.
On your face looks real.
That is 2 points for Amelia.
I thought that was a trick.
Good answer.
It's not a trick. Like 1 is the easiest, 24 is the hardest.
Okay.
In my opinion.
24 is definitely like a Fantastic Beasts Curse of Child question.
How many videos are in chapter 4?
So it's like that.
It's
What is rat's wood for his wife?
Hannah.
Let's go somewhere and let's do 10.
10. All right. 10 is next.
I don't know why I still think the questions are there. I feel like I can't wait to see what's under that 10.
All right. Are you ready for this?
I don't know.
This is gonna be hard
For me.
for you.
Okay, so it's basically this question.
Here we go. What is Voldemort's true name?
Tom Marlowe Riddle.
That's correct. So that's 10 points for Hannah.
As soon as you said Tom, I wrote Riddleston. Who's Riddleston?
Tom Hiddleston.
Tom Hiddleston is Loki.
Oh, okay.
The actor.
I love how you were there, but also not.
Okay, I'll
Close.
You know,
got Riddle.
I'll do my best. You know, I'll write my thoughts
Sure.
After every
Why not?
question.
Yeah, that's fun.
for fun. That's
You did Tom Riddleston.
I did put Riddleston, but it's Riddle?
Riddle.
Hey,
Tom Riddle.
I was almost there. Where I put that from?
For that, sure. All right, Hayden, it's your turn.
I would like to do number 16.
16. More
Let's see.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. What spell does Harry Potter put on Lucius Malfoy and Half-Blood Prince?
You can Draco Malfoy?
What did I say?
Lucius?
Draco.
Spectrum Tempora.
That is correct. 16 points for Hayden.
I didn't try.
It's the nerd thing to correct the guy that wrote the question.
Yeah.
Actually? Yeah.
Actually,
I'm like,
did he curse? Like, no. It's gotta be like crazy.
My bad. I knew that meant.
I didn't know any different.
All right. Next one is Steven.
You know, we're ready to go look at number 13.
Oh, I was thinking that. Sounds bad.
Let's get to go 20. I'm still got.
I thought you were going to say 24.
No.
13. Are you ready?
Sure.
What has Neville forgotten when he gets a remember all in the movie?
He's forgotten his robes.
That's correct.
Which,
What?
his robes.
Ropes? Oh.
Which,
I can't remember what I forgot.
Technically, that's the next
Is he
scene.
naked?
No, he's wearing like a
Sweater,
sweater.
pants.
But they were like the over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then he has the next scene because that's what gets him caught on the.
Right, but he had to go outside. So he probably was like, I'm cold. Oh, it's because I'm
All right. Next one. It goes back to the movie.
Okay.
Happy I wasn't.
Let's try number 4.
4. Ooh.
Okay, a little spicy.
I see.
Not the hardest on my row.
That's right. All right. Let's see if you can get this one. Are you ready?
No. Go
Okay.
ahead.
What is the name of the school that Harry Potter attends?
Hogwarts?
That's correct. 8 points for Amelia.
Nice. I know surface level things. That's
You do the world knows surface level.
and that would be 1 through 6, and that's where I'm at.
That's where you live.
That's where I live.
So I would just say, Amelia's tied for third. With him. With his turn?
Give me 17.
17.
Okay, after this one.
All right, 17. All right, are you ready? There's no multiple choice on this answer.
Of course not.
Name a house of Ilvermorny.
Pugwudgie.
Pugwudgie is correct. 17 points. Can you name the rest just for fun?
Thunderbirds.
That's one.
Horned serpents.
Correct.
I don't know the fourth one.
What?
Go ahead, Dave.
Wampus.
Wampus.
What movie is that from?
It is the American version of Hogwarts.
She wrote like a short story about it.
And then Fantastic Beasts.
No. They mention it in Fantastic Beasts, but it's just like a story on Pottermore. It's very good. I actually.
It's the American. Like the American school.
I thought people would know Thunderbird, and that's why it's lower. But
Thunderbird. What's your house? You know yours?
I have no idea what mine
Orange
is.
serpent. Most Ravenclaws are orange serpent because it's the same.
Oh, okay.
Nobody else has an equivalent, but the girl who made it, she wanted to be a Ravenclaw, so she made orange serpent like Ravenclaw.
Oh.
Corn serpent?
Horn. It's a serpent that has like a magical unicorn
Yeah,
horn on it.
they're all
They're all
like
American
mythological.
cryptids.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah.
One's like a lion panther that actually squills. One's like a gnomish goblin thing.
And then
Thunderbird.
the Thunderbird,
And then the Thunderbird, the
giant controller. That one's one that's talked about in Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
Okay then.
All right. Next one goes to Hayden.
He's looking spicy.
I was gonna
Yeah.
Spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball.
All right. What is Harry Potter's fraternal grandfather's name?
I know this.
It's mentioned in the books
I know this.
and in the movies,
I know this.
but what's his name?
Oh.
I know it's not.
Not this. Not
This is not it, but I don't know. This is crazy. Gregory.
Does he not have a last name?
Well,
Gregory Potter.
Colonel,
It could be.
It could be different, but yeah.
That would be Mud Colonel.
I don't know my family trees either.
What would you say was
Gregory.
Gregory is incorrect.
I don't know.
Other sides, do you guys have any?
I would guess something that's right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with mine because I know mine's right. Percival.
Oh,
I like alliteration.
Peter.
Peter Potter.
Peter Potter. Pick up pepper.
Yeah.
Pick up pepper.
I don't know.
Those are incorrect. So would you like to do multiple choice?
yes, please. I'd like to throw that all away.
Welcome to Fridgy Farts. Are you ready?
I am ready. Yeah.
Your options are Blemont,
What?
Blemont, Henry, James, Hardwin.
Say the last one again.
Hardwin.
What was the first one? Fremont?
Blemont is correct.
Yeah.
That's 12 points.
I guess that right.
Good job.
We knew it wasn't. We knew it wasn't
Went
James.
from Lemont to James to Harry.
Well,
Stop being
I knew it was most of the side characters that are wizards all have crazy names. Like, none of them have normal names other than the main characters.
All the rest of those are people in his family. But,
Well, I got that one out of the way.
yeah. All right. So that was Hayden's turn. So it's Steven's turn.
Where am I in the ranks? Like second, third,
You are
third.
you're third right now.
Because you didn't do one spot.
Because you
Let's go with 20.
20.
Boy.
All right.
Because then I don't have to worry about anything else.
We'll see about your expanded Harry Potter knowledge.
Great.
Expanded.
All right. Who is the teacher who guides you in Hogwarts Legacy?
Is that the game?
Is the game? Yes. With you.
Guides you.
Yes.
I only know that McGonagall was the one that writes you the letters, so I'm going to go with McGonagall.
That's incorrect. All right. Does everyone else have guesses?
Tom Riddleston.
Tom Riddleston. All right. And 3, 2, 1 reveal.
And nobody teaches.
Those are both correct. Big is correct.
And we don't know what he teaches.
I assumed it was Defense Against
Now
I've
the
seen the mobile
unmentionable
app,
lady
not
teaches
the-
that.
By the way, I still.
I remembered it was Fig because his ancestor is really important to Harry later, but she's a squid.
A squid?
A squid.
We'll explain what that means later.
Okay.
That might be a question.
All right. So we're moving it back to Amelia. Now the board is open. So
Absolutely not. Number 2, please.
Keep it.
Should go up to 21.
That's why it's open. Keep it.
all right. Number 2. Number 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
In the first movie, what does Hagrid tell Harry that he is?
You're a wizard, Harry?
That's correct.
That was like.
Pronouns confuse the heck out of me.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying, what did Hagrid tell Harry what Hagrid was? The heat change.
That'd be a later.
I'm trying to phrase it so that you get the meaning.
That'd be like
You got it.
That'd be like a
4
7 or
points.
an 8.
Thanks. Was Hagrid the one I told you I thought was the lady professor? Okay, obviously by your
Definitely
tongue that's
not
not
a lady.
No, I don't know. He's a lady.
He is definitely not a lady.
But not a lady.
Hagrid's the big guy with the beard.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought Hagrid was the lady professor
No.
when he told me about this. That's what my knowledge to.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I was like, okay, yeah, well, I know where you're at.
Alright,
All right, Hannah.
give me 22.
20. All right,
I could
22.
take us points.
Here we are.
Or hand blows us out. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Expanded Harry Potter world.
It's Cursed Child.
What is the real name of the villain of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child?
The villain of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child is a subjective thing. But,
Sure.
Are
The
you
main antagonist. How about that? Is that better?
I know her entire lineage.
Yeah, I know. I can write out the entire family tree.
I don't think she has the same last name as either of her parents.
I'll tell you this much. She didn't have a last name listed.
She has one.
Not like
She has one by the laws of, humans.
Maybe, yeah, one or the other. Well, I'm looking for a first name, so.
I think I even know what her, gang name is. I don't remember her name.
You guys open to everyone else? You can write down an answer if you have one.
I know her lineage, but I don't know her name.
Do you
You
have
know
an
it?
answer?
Voldemort and Bellatrix's child, Beatrice.
You're right about two things, but the name I'm looking for is incorrect.
Okay.
Do you know
So-
what it is?
What?
Do you have a guess? Do you know what it is? No?
No.
Okay. Goes up to multiple choice
Yes,
for you
please.
then. All right. Half points here. All right. You ready?
Mhm.
Margini, Bellatrini,
I was
Delphini, Nagini.
It's Delphini.
That is correct. Yes. She goes by
Bellatrini.
Deli and the
And she's the Osprey? She's some sort of mythical creature. That's what they call her.
Augury.
Augury, thank you.
Yeah, I can remember that. I was like,
All right. So that's 11 points for you.
I want 18.
18.
Oh, I think we're looking.
All right.
My favorite number.
Is it? Amelia took mine.
2?
4.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
So this one takes us back to the books. What is the name of the secret society of elves called?
There's elves?
Do you mean...
House elves.
I don't think... It's not a society of house elves.
Spew?
Spew is correct. Yes.
It's not house elves. It's just Hermione.
Just
Hermione's
the four
They don't
house elves.
want it.
They don't want it. They don't want it.
Regardless, what it's for house
Society
elves.
for the Protection of Elvish Warfare?
Yeah.
Yes.
Elvish...
Not warfare.
Not warfare.
Welfare.
Welfare.
I was like, warfare.
I just
what?
lost.
I was like, that's not right.
I knew it was welfare, and I just
Spew.
1, 2.
She's an elf?
No.
Oh.
She finds out that the house elves are treated like
They're
slaves. And
Are we talking about the elves when he goes shopping for wands? Those elves or are those different elves?
Those are
Those are
goblins. Those are goblins.
Goblins.
But
They're very similar.
like Dobby, you've probably seen Dobby.
The soft guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's an elf. He's a house elf. They're basically slaves in the wizarding world.
Oh, okay.
Hermione
gotta make some
finds
points
this
here.
out
Roll
because
9.
she's not from the wizarding world.
9?
She grew up a muggle. And she's like, this is messed up. And so she tries to make this organization that's free the house elves, but the house elves don't want to be freed. And so
Yeah.
it's a whole weird...
Okay.
And the acronym ends up being SPEW.
All right, number 9.
I need some points.
You say he needs to catch up. So let's see if we can get this one. In what book/movie does Albus Dumbledore die?
Way to spoil it.
She's a noob.
No,
I
it's okay.
understand.
I've had my whole life to learn.
I learned in 3rd grade. You can learn here.
I know between which two books it should be.
Mm-hmm.
It's the issue of, because I feel like the movie was at the same time. That's what I'm thinking of, so I'm probably just going with that. It was in the Half-Blood Prince.
That's true.
Is that the sixth one?
Yeah.
That is the 6th one.
That was a good guess.
All right. It is Amelia's turn.
5.
5. Woo. Going strong.
big money, big
Here we
money.
go.
No, wait me.
Big money, big money.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
No.
Okay.
Hi.
What is the most secure bank in the world according to Hagrid?
don't know.
The hesitation made me go, okay, we'll be right.
Yeah, so I'll do that. All I can think of is in the first one when Harry goes shopping with Hagrid,
Yes.
and he comes across the not elves in that bank with the
Yes.
vault.
That's
That's
the
it.
thing.
I don't
Thanks.
know the name. I didn't pay that much attention 3 weeks ago when we half watched. Okay.
All
I
right.
don't know.
So you don't know. All right.
No.
So it goes up to multiple choice for everyone else? Or it goes up to everyone else? Green Gots.
Yeah, I would not have gotten that.
Safest place in the world, except for all of us.
Right at the bottom.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So that is
That's what I was
5,
like.
so it's
He
2
said
points. for
safest
you guys.
place, safest bank. I was like,
Well, definitely that too. All right. 2 points for all of you.
Is that ever brought up again
Every book, at least.
Yeah, but
It's
In
pretty
the
much like a
movies?
tagline.
in the movies?
it's
It's book and movie.
I don't know if they would say that it's definitely, the name of the bank is definitely brought up in the first, second to last movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they break
They go to
into
Green
it.
Gots a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
and if you
Green
play
Gots
the
is
new
reference.
video game Hogwarts Legacy, Green Gots the big part of that.
It's also a ride in. Is that, I don't, are there any questions about Universal on here?
Expanding
Could be.
it in a fandom.
It's probably number 11.
11? That's kind of tame for Universal rides.
I don't know. Hayden's here.
All right. Hannah.
Give me 23.
All right. She's jumping in. I'll be so proud of you guys if you get this one. I will say that.
Why did you make it? You didn't say that about 24.
I mean, I felt the same way. Yeah. All right. 23. Ready.
Hmm?
Whose hair does Ron use as a polyjuice potion to appear as when sneaking into the Ministry of Magic?
His name. Does it need to be his whole name, or can it just be one of his names?
I will accept first name if you're exactly right. If you have the full name, I mean, just, more points for you.
Say it's Ron. No, it's Ron. Sorry, that's the one I'm working in. But it's something like boring like that as his name.
I don't think that's right.
I don't think it's this either.
I know some random white
I can tell you his whole life story.
Yeah.
kids,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and Ron gets to make out with a woman.
I don't know.
All right. Goes up to everyone else who'd like to make a guess.
Damn. Mark Andrews.
No. Yes.
Cut them all.
Yeah, he's right.
That is correct. That is the surname.
What's his first name?
Reginald.
Okay, I knew it was something boring.
I knew it was Reg, but I
3
couldn't-
letters.
that would
no
be
R.
Because she said Reg, and I was like, is it Reginald or like I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'll just do last name.
All right. So that's that was 22. So 23. So 11 points.
Tell him what I am. I love that woman. She's a great actress for such a small role. I love her.
I was banking on the fact that they wouldn't get it, and I would get to multiple choice, and I would definitely get it from that.
Yeah. All right. Goes
I'm really cool, guys.
Can we catch up to him? Is it possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
All you gotta do is put the
He's
question, and you
gonna
guys deal with
Yeah.
it.
Can I have 21?
He's gonna try for the hard one. So
If he gets this one, can we catch up to him? I don't know his mouth.
maybe not. Let's see. All right. You ready?
This went from
What is
3
the-
extras to a noob to 1 expert and 3 tips.
I'm not a noob.
All right. What is the name of the creature that Newt Scamander does a dance with in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Is it? Oh, I don't know. I know, but I don't know. This is wrong. Is it on a rumpet?
No, it is.
It's an Rumpent. Sure is.
Thank you, Luna!
22 points. Wow. I didn't think I would.
1.
Did I mention I was a Ravenclaw?
Is that the whipping girl? Luna?
No.
Myrtle. That might be a question.
I had a huge crush on her when I was little.
Moaning Myrtle?
Yes. I'm sorry, I don't know why.
You know she was like,
37.
yeah. I like when I get answers right, so let's go with 7.
7.
The most magical
I
number.
can't wait to be a nerd on the next one.
Let's figure out what you're thinking.
Never see Amelia again.
Coraline, Beetlejuice, Now You See Me, but not the second one.
Not this. Now you see me, but all half the universe.
The Sorcerer's Apprentice,
Isn't
but
that
only the
Burma?
shitty movie
Oh,
with Nicolas Cage.
I love the Sorcerer's
Yeah.
Apprentice.
I love Sorcerer's Apprentice too.
When people call it a bad movie, like, you didn't watch it, okay?
All right.
I have a
Stephen.
fun fact I'll tell you later.
You ready?
Yes.
Number 7. What is the name of the magical map that shows the entire layout of Hogwarts?
Farmer's Man.
That is correct. 7
I
points.
like when I get an answer.
I don't like you get an answer right. Well, you got that.
No. Which makes me
I
afraid
just want
for
to know. I
six.
just want to know what her knowledge would have been.
It's not that fast. Here we go, number 6.
Number 6.
So
going
that's just
difficult.
telling for number 7. I didn't know it, so let's see about this.
Number 6.
Yeah.
What is the one unique characteristic that everyone tells Harry he has from his mother?
Sorry, the face.
Mother.
Yeah.
Aren't they dead?
Yeah, but like,
Yeah,
just
you know.
like trait.
Physical traits.
That's a big hint.
I mean, I kind
Oh, I'm
of
sorry. Yeah.
figured
changed
it'd
that
be
wording.
physical.
Yeah.
I was going for a physical trait, and I wasn't gonna say the lightning bolt because didn't.
Not from your
Mom
mother.
matches your mom's. Maybe.
I can't remember who gave it to
Yeah,
him.
your
But,
mother's.
I'm not gonna be gay and say his eyes. That would be stupid.
That would be stupid.
I'll stick with that.
Okay, cool. A correct answer is her eyes.
Oh, is it?
That is correct.
You had your mother's eyes.
You have your mother's eyes. They say it throughout the entire series.
All the time.
And the green.
And the green.
Stereotypical.
Which, to be fair for the movie, they tried. The contacts would really mess with them.
And then they couldn't do the CGI because of the glasses.
Yeah.
They didn't have any
It's
frames in the box.
the train scene was actually the first one that they filmed, and you can see him kind of crying. It's because the contacts were messing with his eyes.
All right, Hannah.
19.
This is equivalent to the.
Nine.
Did you know he broke his toe?
Not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that
I don't think any of these are that bad.
No, I just meant like.
Oh, no,
contacts. Did you know that the train scene was the first one to film?
No,
I've never
the
heard that.
let's hope that Harry Potter will always be around to save the day. Don't worry, I will be that.
Those ad libs. Do you know those ad libs?
You know, the ad-lib, yeah, he just said that.
Did you know he said, "I didn't know you could read."
that was an ad lib too.
That was an ad-lib.
19. I feel like I didn't have a lot of these, but I guess I did.
That's all.
19. In Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, what event is changed to change the course of history?
What event was changed?
Yes.
The death of Cedric Diggory.
That's correct.
I'm impressed.
It messed everything up.
It's crazy.
Made it really bad.
It's like, hey, I just saved this guy, and now everyone's evil
Hmm?
or dead.
Hmm?
It's like, yeah, I mean, go back and kill that guy.
All right. Yeah.
I don't.
I want 15.
Just go
I want you to stop getting the answers right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Who does Dumbledore tell Harry to pity in the Deathly Hallows?
He didn't living.
That is correct.
Isn't he living?
No, he's dead. That's
You
what
said that one.
Harry dies?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
If
What?
well,
you know, yes.
well, yes, but no.
Okay.
Are you familiar with purgatory?
Yeah.
Throw kind of that.
apples in it.
What kind of that?
All right,
You
Steve.
know what? Might as well go 14.
Is it a
14.
magic trick?
Might as well
going
just hit
on?
the hard 1,000.
All right.
No, he-
14.
Oh dear.
What is the type of dragon that Harry fights in the Goblet of Fire?
Oh my god.
And they start writing immediately.
Well, the thing is like,
I knew this was going to be a question.
Horntail comes into my head, but the issue is, was the Horntail dragon the one that they saw, but not the one he gets?
What's that dog's name?
I don't know.
Dang it.
I'm going with Horntail dragon. Incorrect?
Either get him
Is
half points
it the
I
fact
will give you half points.
or he can
it's not Norwegian, right? Norwegian Horntail?
Yeah.
Because it's Norwegian something like Norwegian right rich.
Oh, you want one more?
Hungarian Horntail.
That's correct. Yes.
I was like, I had to start saying
Then
that.
start written.
Norwegian Ridgeback is
It's one of the other
the
options.
first movie's dragon's name.
And then the
one
other
that
ones.
matches.
Welsh
Gotcha.
Green.
And then these are the other ones that are in the Triwizard Tournament.
Welsh Green was Fleurs. Swedish Short Snout was Cedric's. And Chinese
Chinese
Fireball was.
The issue is like, because I
Because
never
I think
see
about
a dragon.
saying the Chinese fireball all the time.
The Chinese fireball.
I know he's such a small character, but one of my favorite performances of the whole series.
Party Couch?
Yes, I love him so much.
Oh, movie. You know?
Oh, so good.
Pretty good.
All right. Who's gonna get
Him and Igor Karpov.
Get that 3 million.
it? Amelia.
Pick
Three.
3
Pick 3 more. All right. Here we go.
That could be a fun one.
What does the spell Leviosa do?
Does it levitate stuff?
It does. 6 points.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Oh, I do am familiar with that.
You are doing very well.
Yeah, you should be proud.
Yeah.
Surface level, I knew I could.
Yeah.
You got more than 10.
I do.
You way more than 10. You got
He already
32.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You have more than I'll do when we do Coraline.
Dang.
Give me your 12.
Can't wait.
12 for Anna.
With me. I still keep this.
All right. You ready?
Sure.
In order to see Thestrals, what needs to be true about you?
You have to see that.
That is correct. You have to witness death.
Oh, even darker.
Yeah.
The death of him.
Basically,
Humans specifically.
if he were to drop right now,
We would also
he would be able to see vegetables.
And you have to be old enough to like know.
comprehend what
comprehend it.
happened.
So like Harry seeing his parents die when he's baby doesn't count because he
I
gets like.
didn't comprehend what happened.
Right. Makes sense.
All right, Hayden.
They're like ghost horses
You want 11 or 8?
that fly.
They're pretty cool looking.
I like 11 plays.
He's just trying to blow you out of the water.
11.
I do.
What is the animal mascot for the House Ravenclaw?
Eagle.
That's correct.
You thought?
You would think it. You would
think it'd be-
you know.
A raven?
But it's not. It's an eagle.
It's an eagle.
That's a shame.
Way beyond measure. It's man's greatest.
Missed opportunity.
Yes, I'm going with the 8.
8 it is.
Good choice, Susan.
Number 8.
Someone supports you.
Always.
In Quidditch, what position does Harry Potter play?
Seeker.
That's correct.
He is a seeker.
I would have said catcher.
That's not.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's basically what it
Because
is.
doesn't he get on it because he caught that thingy?
Yeah,
That's
that's,
fair.
that's
And
the
his
secret.
secret job.
And his job is to catch something. So,
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
It wouldn't have been a bad. Yes.
All right, here we are. Final points for the game. We have Amelia in last with 32 points.
Yeah, respectable.
In third place, we have Steven with 52 points.
Hey, I beat 50.
Respectable.
And then in second place, we have Hannah with 81 points. And then first place with 116 points.
It's the freaking red caramel question.
Hayden Nooner.
If he didn't get the red caramel question, what would his points be? Yeah, red caramel was 22, I believe.
Well, he got half.
I only got
He
11.
only got 11.
Still.
So that would bring it down to 105.
Still.
Triple bitch.
I think it's more if he got his big point and then got a steal as well. Just those two things.
But if you had
Where if you
gotten
missed
it-
yours and
Add 22 to her, what she would have had.
103, yeah.
It would have been really close.
It would have been really close, yeah. So, the difference a point can make.
Reginald.
All right.
I don't remember that for
The rest of my life.
years.
Rest of my life.
Yeah, probably like a month ago.
Oh. That was Lord of the Nerds, and so befitting of a lord is your crown.
Yay!
What a nerd.
Wow.
Like a Lord
Nerd.
of the Rings.
Just like a
Who
lord.
really flex?
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Who does Hermione turn into?
A cat.
I know.
I also know.
It's one of the multiple choice answers.
I don't know.
She turns into a cat by accident.
Mafalda Hopkirk or
It's Hopkins.
Hopkirk. Yeah.
Hopkirk. I don't know those Mafaldas. What an awful name,
Well,
Mafalda.
it's a terrible name, yeah.
Terrible name.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for this game of Lord of the Nerds. All hail our reigning lord, Hayden Nooner.
Hail.
No.
I will hail when you win the Coraline. What does that hail?
I won't. I know you will.
Well, thank you all for joining us, and we'll catch you next time because that's the way we roll.
Absolutely nerd.